Fallen Jedi. Of course, you say you're the first one here, but Fallen Jedi made a comment before you, so either you're the first one here in a slow typer, or Fallen Jedi was here first. So, don't know, man. Anyway, let's get started in a minute. I'm not sure what's taken so long. I don't know why they didn't release these. These have been so cool. I forgot to charge my light too. Look at this. Ba-ching! So we got a brand new bright light, fully charged, so I can turn it on when it's time to open up Fistor. Fistor. Did I spell his name wrong? Did I put Fistor on the title? Hold on a sec. Hey, Spiker. Thanks for being here. What did I call? Oh, I can't see the name of the video now. Oh, well. If I called it Fistor, I'll change it later. Fisto and Stridor. Now, it was funny this morning. I woke up, and actually, I didn't wake up. This morning, I woke up because someone sent me a text message, and it was my beautiful wife, and she was out and about, and let me show this to you. It's kind of funny. And while she was out, she sent me this picture, and she says, "I'm at the store right now. What do you want?" And so she sent me this, and so it was funny because here's all these figures she was looking at, and then she took individual pictures to find which I wanted, and so I said, I want the Stridor, and the Fistor. So she sent this screenshot back to me, and I sent her one that I snagged too, so she would know exactly which one it was. And so she also said, "Hey, I found this too." I said, "Nah, don't want that one." So anyway, it was kind of cool that she, when I woke up, because I went back to sleep as soon as she was done texting me. When I woke up, there was the figure on the counter waiting for me to check out and open. I'm like, yes, cool. So that was nice of my wife to snag that for me. So that is how I got it today. Oh, it says Fisto. Woo, good. It was funny because when I first did it, I used this voice to text, and it said Pistol at first. It's like, no, his name's not Pistol, and it said Strider instead of Stridor. But anyway, let's open this up and compare them to some other minifigures we have. Now, this is actually the Revelation minifigures. So you can see he's got the black eyes, so the Revelation one. And, of course, as you remember, Fisto was not one of my favorites in Revelation. I didn't like what they did to his character. I gotta wait to open it up before I turn that light on. And then, of course, they have Stridor, which, it's funny, like we talked about before. Yes, Stridor is, well, that's weird. I'll show you in a minute what I'm looking at here. That Stridor is a cool figure for Rio Blast, and if they would have released them at different times, I could see them having the Rio Blast in here. And it's like, well, now that they're releasing figures all at once, they should just make Stridor a Rio Blast thing. But anyway, so there's the back. It shows place him in Stridor, ride into battle. Really easy, simple. Figures may not stand alone as shown. Colors and decorations may vary. And we know these figures have such small feet. They are extremely hard to stand. You have to balance their weapons just right. If you have some large weapons on your figure and you lean them over one way or another, they will continue to topple, which is why I'm glad some guys have extra pieces to help them stand. Make like a tripod out of it with his staff. So anyway, I should look in this box for my old Fisto, just so we can have him available. Now, this is not part of the minifigures, but it works really good, so that's why I have him in there. Trap Jaw. Ooh, Ram Man. It's so cool. I'll pull the other vehicle out, too, while we're at it. Which is funny. They're going to release Mechanic with that figure for the other line. I know I got at least 2 Fistos in here. Where could he be now? Yeah, that's kind of cool. Oh, Disco Skeletor. I forgot about him. Oh, here's a guy with a big hand, but it's not Fisto. So I must be getting close. probably already passed him twice. You guys are probably yelling in the comments, there he was, you missed him. What the heck is this? What? I don't know why I saved this figure. This figure belongs in the dumpster fire. Anyway. Oh, if they made Beastman like this in full size, that would rock. I would love a Beastman like this. You imagine this thing being like 9 inches tall or something? Oh, that'd be so awesome. All right. Another guy with a big hand. Tila. I have to dump all these out to find Fisto? That's another guard. It's cool, he actually glows in the dark. Hey, come on now. I know I gotta have at least one Fisto in here. Okay, it's time to start taking these out of the box so I can see what the heck I'm doing here. No Fisto there. I feel like I'm digging for gold or something. There's gold in them there heels. There was one of my attempts at a Spirit of Grayskull one time. Ooh, it's like some kind of crazy tree, huh? I was going to make that really big at one time. Dumpster fire figure. Ooh, I'll take this out too while we're at it. Do I really not have a Fisto? Are you kidding me? I know they've had to make a Fisto by now. What the heck? I guess I don't have a Fisto. I am shocked. Well, now I'm really glad I got this because we need a Fisto. Okay, I guess I won't compare them to the original Fisto we got because I don't think I have one. Huh. I can't believe they really have not released a Fisto yet. Crazy. Okay. Let's get back down to business. Let's get down to business and defeat the honey bunnies. All right. Todd, I think you sold it in your lot a while back. I probably did, Mike. That stinks. Yeah, one time I was going to get rid of all of these little figures, and then I decided to, I want to keep them all instead. I wonder if I have them in the back of the castle. Nope. All right, let's go ahead and open up this Fisto, because I need a Fisto. And let's make this happen. Ooh. Okay, time to get my scissors out. This is not wanting to work. There we go. Just stab it. Just stab it. There we go. Here is my first Fisto, which still surprises me. His fist doesn't turn. Are you kidding me? Okay, so the articulation is standard waist twist, shoulder movement that just goes up and down, and head rotation. So he's 1, 2, 3, 4 points of articulation, just like all the rest. But I thought for sure his fist would rotate. And he doesn't come with a sword, which kind of stinks, because that's like Fisto's main thing. So I guess if you want the sword, you have to buy Fisto separately. Come on, Mattel. You're killing me. You're killing me, Smalls. All right, so let's go ahead and see how he fits on the horse. The horse, of course. Now, on the package, it said the horse was articulated. And it has these handles here in order to put his hands into, to hang on to it. It even shows the hands going there. It even has holes to make it so the thumb could fit into that handle. if you take a look, their hands are closed. They are closed circles. So his hands will not fit on Stridor. So I'm going to have to grab another figure to see how they're shaped too. There we go. There is the Stridor. It says it's articulated. It looks like the legs do move as one solid piece, but not the knees. So since the feet are stuck in place, if you try to articulate it too much, your horse is just going to tumble and toss. I guess not. I guess you can do some other moves. There we go. Stridor running. So I guess that could be fun, kind of animating that with some stop motion. It looked kind of weird, but there we go. All right, let's get Flea Man out of here. Flea Man. Yeah, Flea Man's hands are closed too. Oh, okay. He's got one open hand. Let's see if when he rides the Battle Beast, if well, he can't ride the Battle Beast. Why not? Why isn't he fitting in there? His butt's too big. His back and butt is too big to fit in there. So Beast Man, you have to put him like this off the foot pegs. But then his foot kind of hangs off on the backside. But his thumb does fit into the holder like it should. So we got one figure that does have the right hand shape, but his feet don't fit. So it's just so weird they put that shape on there. Clawful's hands are open. Let's see how he fits. You can't get the hole lined up. It's too far away. And just chop the ear off. That's how you do that. I still can't believe I don't have a Fisto. That is crazy. Crazy. I have to go search on eBay to replace the Fisto I thought I had. I even got a Stinkor. Even a Moss Man. Ooh, the Spirit of Grayskull. And it's funny, it's one of my first prints I did a long time ago. I did it on a super crazy little printer that was totally square. And everyone always asks, what's with the white tree? It's not a white tree. Now, what's funny is when they first released these, yeah, Moss Man's cool. I love his shield. His shield is awesome. When they first made these, they were going to make them bigger, like this. And they came in a 2-pack of Skeletor and He-Man. Is that the big one too? Nope. We must have all the Skeletor somewhere else. And you can see the size difference between the two different figures. And at first, it's like it's not that big of a difference. But in reality, if you were to scale these up, the difference is huge. I had to make a battle axe myself for them because they didn't have a battle axe for this He-Man. And this He-Man did have an extra rotation mark right here on his wrists that allow him some movement. So when he does fight in battle, he has that extra oomph. Get his sword and stuff out of here. Yep, no Fisto. I even got this guy here. I even have Orko, which I can't stand. I can't stand. I wonder if they didn't make Fisto in those 2-packs. I find that hard to believe, though. That's crazy. Anyway, so when it came to this He-Man, you could actually do some movement by rotating the wrist back and forth to kind of, you know, ho, 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 ho. Of course, he cuts his nose off doing that way, or his head off. Guess you gotta aim the sword a little lower. But the new ones, they don't have that same wrist articulation, so you're just stuck having the sword just sticking out there. That's just crazy, though, the size difference between these. I mean, he's like 2/3 the size of him, so he's like 33% bigger. Ooh. Which is kind of cool. So remember when we had Rock Lords? And Rock Lords, the main guy, not Rock Lords, oh, what was it? It was Crystar, and they had that lava guy who I mistakenly thought was Rock Lord, but that lava guy. Oh man, he could have a giant shield. Oh, it doesn't fit in his hand. Bummer. Anyway, and both the main Crystar figure and the main molten lava rock figure were larger than the rest of them, so that it made sense because they were the leaders, so they were bigger. And we saw that also with Micronauts, that the two main guys, Baron Karza and Force Commander, were actually bigger than all the rest of the figures. So that kind of makes sense that He-Man and Skeletor, being they are the generals or whatever, are bigger figures. But I don't know. I'm kind of glad they went back and remade smaller ones. Except for a while, they only had just the battle armor being the smaller ones. So I don't even know where my battle armor He-Man is. This is crazy. Look how they position this guy's cape. They've put it way hanging out, so he has a hard time standing now. Even with his extra piece to hold him up, he still falls over. All right, I've been ignoring your guys' comments. Let's see. The one on the right didn't eat his Wheaties. I bet Merman would like to boil Clawful for dinner. Yes. Probably so would Beastman too. A couple of years ago, I saw the Roots Philly on July 4th. And saw them personally close up. Okay. Thanks, Eric. How dare you? All right. I picked up a bunch of Orcos at the Dollar Tree. Yes, those were kind of cool. He's annoying, that Orco. Laughing out loud, Jeff. Yeah, so I know I shouldn't push my biases on you. Which is funny, here I say that, and I got another Orco sitting right here that I spent way too much on eBay for. So it'll be the right size to match my Origins. And of course I got stands ready to go for when I pull him out of the box. So he'll be the right size for Origins too. So, I know. You think if I say I hate a figure, I wouldn't get it at all, and here I am buying extra versions of him just so you can match. I mean, look, I even have extra Hordak still too. All right, so $1.25 tree now. Merman is aligned or allied with Clawful. For now, it's only seaweed for Merman. Bum, bum, bum. $1 is too much for Orko. Orko! So, I've been thinking about this She-Ra for a while now, what to do with her. Now, there is a guy online on He-Man.org that's selling his Bubble Power She-Ra that's mixed up. And if he has the red cape, I'm going to buy it to do some swapping of parts. If he doesn't have the red cape, then I'm not. But I'm going to take and wash his figure, I think, with bleach water or something to see if I can get whatever's on it that ruined the finish on it. After I bleach wash it, then I'll wash it really good with lots of water. And then I'm going to take and use some gold accent type paints and redo all the gold on her. Pull her boots off, pull off her arms, pull off her cape, and pull off her head, and fix all the gold on it, and then do a really nice shiny clear coat on it. Of course, fix the shield. And it's crazy, I wouldn't even know it was a problem until I pulled that shield off, like I showed you guys yesterday or the day before. You can just see the color has completely faded on it. It's really weird. And so I'm not sure what caused it or what happened. I can feel there's something kind of weird on the cape though, almost like a powdery type substance. And you can even see it too. You can see those like slight weird wrinkles on her cape. And it's the same thing inside the shield too, that same kind of weird wrinkling going on right in the middle there. There you go. You can kind of see how that looks. So she's going to have to be all redone, and then we'll see what to do with her after that. So I was going to actually do a video of just me painting her, so you guys could just sit for a couple hours and watch me paint in silence. The sound of silence. Anyway, So that's all I got tonight. I'll clean all these up. I will try to figure out what happened to my Fisto, and if not, I'll have to get another one on eBay to replace it. And thanks for watching, you guys. Like, subscribe, tell your friends, and I will see you guys next video. And it might be a really slow, long, boring video of me either fixing the grayscale floor on the computer or painting She-Ra. So it's going to be kind of slow. The bummer part is I really can't put background. You know what? I bet you I could. I could probably find some music that's copyright free and put it on there. All right. Like, subscribe, and I will see you guys next video. Oh, wait. What's that? You know, we would watch that video and chat while you paint. There you go, Mike. Cool. All right. Like, subscribe, and next week, hopefully, we'll see some Snake Men. And that's all I got. Bye now.